somebody really obvious. Yeah, she moved or something like that. Look. She's got a weird family situation. Her mom is in jail.
It's the home team taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League.
You got a lot bigger. One times are
nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and our home team. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And a look here at their go-to
kind of like one of those teams that
center.
And I thought
never
last
win,
week's
so
game,
everybody's kind of
he found a way to win.
on their
Like a
bandwagon.
good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
They'll start on the ground with Cannon. He takes this for 3 to the 29. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 14 carries, 57 yards.
I was so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game.
Found out Thursday that I'll be out of school till 2/8/21. I feel bad about having to be out so much longer than I anticipated.
And they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some
And I
adjustments.
know being home is exactly where I need to
That
be.
one a first down pickup of 8.
I miss my students and look forward to bringing them being back in the classroom and missing my girls, Anaya Dingman.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And down he
I
goes.
bet she doesn't miss my computer issues I'm always having
Great
with
job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions.
always
Someone
coming
he
to her room.
before he knew he was on his back.
She has the patience of a saint with me. Before you know it, I'll be back there good as new. Won't be sporting any bad. I won't be sporting any pretty shoes for a while, but I'll be back.
Here's Cannon. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line.
6 hours
Gain on the
ago.
play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive.
They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I like this guy. And the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Yes, sir.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Sounds fun. Where'd you hear that?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
Typical lead at his 48-yard line. A gain of 6 yards.
Have you been talking to Kimberlina?
On third down, Burrow. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. They stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up fourth down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
Now a give, right side. McGill, and he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense.
You really want to get it?
On third down, Finney. And they're going to mark.
Are we going to be able to put it together here?
Maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead.
Here's 3. Lions nothing.
You are listed anybody.
Charles does yield points, maybe not the touchdown.
I've added each of you from the new improvement.
They wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And able to get this out to the 25.
PDF of forms and keep menus in the Help Center tab under the Council tab.
Back onto the field come the Lions.
Reminder that their envelopes are on their front floor.
Hoping to do better than they did their last
handouts to
possession.
individual Girl Scouts you can pick up from lemon cookies for the troops.
They control your fate.
There's
Leverage
not any
guys. Win the
questions
line
about
of
cookie
scrimmage. If you
season.
do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs.
You already dropped
that's what
off
they
your
need in order to
package.
not punt the ball again.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And his throw here's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. Start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And that's how you start a drive, because you know they had this play in their back pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it. And boy, did they pick the right opportunity. Unleashed it big time, and that was also a big-time throw.
And the next-gen stats, they tell the story. That's a full 67 yards in the air. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now they'll throw here out of the gun toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Gets it to his running back, Cannon.
The pass complete to number 6.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively, because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football.
And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions have taken the lead. They took a pretty big risk right there, going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the 1st down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Brooks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
With the score, Lions 7, Buccaneers 3.
On 2nd down now, McGill, and he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Brandon, all things considered, They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And to give this time to the tailback. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
First down, Buccaneers.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
He actually wants to learn
He's
it.
going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple.
It's really fairly
second
simple.
down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Isn't that with everything?
He almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
You know, the first 2 drives only yielded 3 points. They might be thinking it's time to make something happen. Push the ball downfield and try and gain some points that way. Unfortunately, incomplete.
I probably can't do Netflix now because I haven't paid
on
for
this
it.
drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down. And this one is right down Broadway.
Might be on the end of it.
And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
I can track over.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
We're on the 28-yard line.
So here are the Lions to take over. They were winners last week, defeating the New York Giants. They lead this one as well right now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On the carry, it's Cannon. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
I actually do it. They have it on Prime.
To the defense for stringing that play out. And
No, it's
they gave up no
by
comeback.
Prime now.
You know he was trying to dart through. No
On
place
Prime.
for him to go.
Every
A
season.
Nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The throw over the middle taken in.
Comes with Prime.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
I'm going to get on your phone.
Remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind. And this time, they get it to him the more conventional
So
way.
you're watching
And it's much more successful
Murder in the
as well.
Heartland.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Lions add on to their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach is talking to his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. So pin that one on the rookie right tackle.
Remember those days when the right side was simply the run-blocking side? Now you're dealing with some of the better pass rushers in the league. It'll make you a little jittery.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Now the ball comes loose. And this is scooped up by the Lions. There he goes left side. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
So we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
Oh, I love what you just said there. You nailed it, because if the ball's shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground, then that'll be considered a fumble.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
You'd think defenses might be a little more prepared for plays like this, because so many offensive coordinators, when they get the ball after a turnover, they do like to dial up a deep ball right away. And if I were a defensive coordinator in this league, that's exactly what I would say to my defense before they went out to play. In this case, though, they didn't get the message, and a big play resulted.
They go play action here on first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the...
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. From 13 yards out. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet, or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
You know, this season was.
This is up and good. It brings them within a point now. It's 14-13. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Out of the gun now on third down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cannon. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. They'll run on first down with Cannon. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Cannon. And he is going to have a Lions first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. That one goes for 8 yards. They'll run. This is Cannon. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. They'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. That's a tough blow there offensively. Had a decent drive going. You've got the lead, and now things completely flip on you.
Yeah, because they've been dominating on both sides of the ball. But after that mistake there, it's got to be tough for them to look up and realize we're trailing in this ball game. I thought we had complete control.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 6-point game. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Buccaneers. They'll take over 1st and 10. At the 47-yard line.
Now Burrow on first down. On the left side, it's McDonald. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's got his big tight end here. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Next season.
First down. Here's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Run to the sideline and incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brooks. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here.
The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and last week they were able to defeat the Atlanta Falcons here as they try to make it 2 victories in a row. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Tampa Bay. That's Lisa Bonet.
Burrow looking to pass.
It's
incomplete.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made, no grounding. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Over the middle, complete. It's Brooks. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And Burrow going to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now it's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now it's Burrow. The throw taken in by Sims. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Burrow. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
To number 80.
From 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, playmaker to put that drive away.
So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt. At their own 24-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, this is Cannon. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Five Nights at Freddy's stuffed animal this year to fix it.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return.
He was almost asleep
the offense as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Finney. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And that is incomplete.
The Diamond that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Lions will take over. On 1st down, Cannon. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And getting this just shy of midfield. Spotted at the 49. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Bucs' 41-yard line.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Going to throw right side here. Complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 11 yards there. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run with Cannon. And he'll be brought down short of the 15, but a really good move on the run. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down.
At the 12-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation.
Pretty fast,
because second down, that gives me an option of running play action.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have got it back to a one-score game.
Well, we got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people. Power his way forward.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Joe Burrow trots out again with the rest of his offense. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive. Now Burrow to throw on second down. Open man here, Sims complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
From midfield now, Burrow. Throw left side complete. It's Sims. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1. Going for the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy would...
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. So a definite surprise there. They try the fake punt, but this time it's going to blow up in their face, CD.
Yeah, it certainly has. And look, I understand what they're trying to do. They're trailing right now, probably trying to generate some momentum. But that felt like one of those go-for-broke type of a plays in a situation where I don't know that they needed to do that. They still have opportunities, and in this case, they took a chance, and it backfired.
At their 48-yard line.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 23. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
Complete.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Burrow on play action. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only one score down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. On 3rd down, here's Cannon. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's
like the kind of music in the heat of the night, too.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion.
87
still to come.
Best year ever. I'm hunk with
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will not get there. He comes up short. They're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a tight game after punting.
Saturday Night Live.
See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
Did you actually say shadows of the night?
Off the edge so
Did you actually put shadows of the night?
Because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
And this one incomplete.
Did you already sing that song before? Did you already sing that song before?
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st and about the 21. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
6 yards to go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Some good games going on in the early window.
Ew, you
this might be
farted.
the best of the bunch.
Oh.
Smells like rotten eggs.
Now Burrow on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Looking sideline, incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. If there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU, it was arm strength, but kind of put those doubts to rest right there. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
First down, here's Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down now. Finney, and a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
This has been
and he's going to go down. Sack back at the 13-yard line.
Loss of 8 yards.
The number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Yeah, this time it's going to come from the middle linebacker because watching the lineman, it seemed to me that they thought he was going to drop back into pass protection, but he surprised them and came on the blitz instead and had a pretty clear run to the quarterback.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a one-point game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
27.
Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Finney. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they'll indeed take a knee. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Burrow down to a knee, and that should be the final act of this one. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for Tampa Bay, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And